think we should be good to go. Yes. Okay. Now, I think everything, all the sound should be fine. Turn that down just a little bit. A little bit. Okay, so it's comparable. Okay. And now we continue on our journey. So, should be... Yep, just finished this quest. We're off 1v4 the dude. And there's another quest for me to...
Hello,
do
Lucan.
the training.
I'm ready for practice.
Glad you're keeping at it. Shall I fetch the dummy?
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up.
I like some practice.
Remember
Get back
to
into
cast
it.
all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
Oh, I definitely need practice.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso!
Nicely done.
Easy.
Accio!
Nope. Stop.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Yep, that's what I was doing in the fight.
Good one.
He works out well. Bring him to me, set him on fire.
Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
That is perfect timing. That is a long combo.
Excellent form.
That would have been so good if I knew the timing for that.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan.
We'll be polite.
You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Even though you won the tournament already, I'm glad to see you haven't stopped training. Stay sharp, my friend.
I think that's it for him. What quest should I do? Wrong way. What level am I? Guess I'll just choose a lower level quest. Herbology. And
Revelio!
there's a lock there. Oh, just inside. Okay. There's another warp. There's one here.
Revelio!
Oh, over there. Okay, back on track. Nothing. Wow. Run. Oh, it was so far. I should have warped. Oh, well, I discovered a flute tower, so I can warp later. I guess.
I can't help it. There's something in there.
There's a side quest. Skip it.
again.
I am currently outdoors. Thank you. Oh, never mind. Take it back.
Good morning, Professor Garlick.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear.
That was never one of the
You'll
rules.
need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden.
I don't want to be a rose.
We do look forward to growing together. How
I'm more like a
thrilling it is
daisy.
to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root.
Oh yes. Scream in my ears. Wait,
Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we?
I thought the mandrakes were the screaming
First,
things.
let's protect our ears.
Oh yeah, they are. It didn't look like that. Oh, you gotta pull it out the pot.
Everyone,
Never mind, I
grip
forgot.
their mandrake by the
Yep.
tendrils and give it a firm tug.
There it is.
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
Slam that thing in there.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo!
Hey, I could have done that. I could have
I'm
repaired
very
it.
sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone.
She tried to kill me with a mature
Now for
mandrake.
our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our...
I wonder if hippogriffs like not.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say.
Nearly went deaf.
Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Pick them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice.
Yeah, that's right.
Plant the seeds there
I
now,
deserve my
and you
own
can
planting
return to
table.
harvest them later. Even with
Potting
soil,
table.
sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy.
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld
Oh,
potion.
this is
as
easy.
you
I
all
only
should
got
know
one
from
option.
Professor Sharp's class.
Oh, 10 minutes. Well then.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to
Oh,
a
good. Something else to
different
do
sort
while we
of
wait.
flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses
Perfect.
outside
Got
of a
screamed at,
cauldron.
now get bitten.
The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt,
Just
has
found
kindly
3
offered to accompany
cutscenes.
you. Come back and see
There's
me when
10
you're
minutes to
finished.
be
Oh,
done in no
and
time.
mind your
Yeah.
fingers. They do bite.
We're at like 3 minutes now already. Let's see.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander.
Was I
I'll be
supposed to
showing you
talk
the
to him?
Chinese chomping cabbages.
Oh, okay.
Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead.
No time to waste.
Nice work in defense against the dark arts, by the way.
Leander.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. Here we are. Hope. Go on. Grab a few of those cabbages. Just mind your fingers. I almost lost a thumb once. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
What do I toss them with? Oh, hold on. It was telling me. Hold L1 and tap R to open. Oh, there they are.
Look at that. They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
That's just so I need somebody to bite their ankles.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
See, I didn't have time to waste. He's talking
Take
for
your
too
time.
long.
I'll see you back in class.
Can I take these? Yeah. Come here. Can I pick up the ones off the ground? I'm probably a bit, right? Oh. Oh, nope. Can't pick them back up. Don't tempt me with a good time. I will beat the final boss with only plants. I'll be an expert in herbology by then.
And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon hide gloves,
I'll have a tree smacking him in the
I shall
face.
end our lesson here. Terribly sorry, Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your
fingers
skill
are
in the
not
soil
green.
continue
Thank
to
you.
blossom.
Magical plants have so much to
I am
offer.
excited about the plants.
I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Has it been 10 minutes? 5 minutes, okay.
Hope those mandrakes are really
Well then.
relishing their new pots. Only cost me my hearing.
You have something else for me while I wait.
To make anything grow, we must first understand it. That goes for plants as well as friendships.
Okay.
Kindness and concern are as necessary.
What is the closest? I guess there's not a close one. Oh, I didn't check to see. There might have been a thing over there so I could warp back later. A flu powder, a flu... whatever. Flu something. Is it down or up? It's up, ain't it? It's up, ain't it? Oh, thank the Lord, it's not up.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look completely incompetent.
I don't even know what that square button said. I just knew it was time to do it.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school.
I'm more excited
As
about
fifth
potions.
years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a
truth serum
Wigan
and see what they'll tell me.
potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wiggenweld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can
see
heal
if
some
other people can
injuries,
hear you.
but not
Okay.
all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wiggenweld potion
me.
of your own.
Haha, I think
You never
people can hear
know
you
when
on
you
the stream
might need it. Please begin.
when you talk.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
I don't know. I'm just letting you know. I'm pretty sure it works.
Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients.
Oh, shoot. Yeah, strong, even motion.
Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Just so you know, I'll be talking randomly, but if you want to talk to me, it's completely fine.
No, that's fine. I just was doing in to hang out with you. I'm gonna play a little bit of Legacy, so. What game are you playing?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir.
What'd you ask me?
What game are you playing?
I'm playing Legacy.
No, are
Not
you?
an
I
easy
didn't say
potion
that.
to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent
Maybe I read it
exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the
I mean, I was
defensive
playing-
Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J.
This is
Pippins,
still
correct?
Slinging.
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the
Yeah.
ingredients you need in my office. But in the future,
My
you'll be
title is
expected to
Spell
provide your
Slinging.
own
That's what I'll be
ingredients.
doing.
Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased.
Where are you at in the game?
Others, however, may be harder to
Potions.
obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time round.
There's definitely gonna be luck. Me brewing this first potion. Where's it at?
My parents considered keeping me home from
So
school
what I
this
gotta
year
do?
after the
Collect
rumors of a goblin
Ashwinder
rebellion.
eggs, collect dark mongrel fur.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
He did say that. He wants me to get more ingredients to brew another potion.
Brilliant! You, my friend, have been presented with an extraordinary opportunity. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't
I
be
need to adjust your
everywhere.
volume from you to
Listen,
here.
anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Edurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
Alright, I'm gonna try now. Talk to me.
Can you hear me better now?
Alright, one more time.
Can you hear me better now?
Yep. There we go. I can hear you better. Now,
I'll
he
get you
wants
the
me to
Fwooper
get him a
feather, as long as you're certain Sharp won't miss it.
I assure you he won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Oh, I just betrayed the teacher on accident. I was distracted. I betrayed the teacher. I'm gonna get a feather for a student who ain't supposed to have it. Probably.
Keep your potion organized and clear.
Oh, I need mongrel fur. And Ashwinder egg. Oh, easy.
Remember, precision is key when brewing potions.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you! This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Edurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Is your game playing through the TV?
No, I'm sorry if you hear that. I'm trying to. I've got it as quiet as I can so I can still hear. I'm watching something to make sure I didn't miss any words.
Okay. It's fine. I just wanted to make sure. I didn't know.
Should you chop the Dittany or crush it? The wrong answer could result in the unfortunate loss of your eyebrows.
Let's see. Right, gotta wait for a potion to brew. Oh, enhances the drinker's defense by covering them with a durable rocky skin. Sounds useful.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and that's odd. What's happening?
Was I supposed to...
Wait, it's not supposed to.
Professor Sharp must have learned a lot. Get it! Not again.
My Wiggenweld potion's utter rubbish.
I was impressed that you were able to answer Professor Sharp's question about the Wiggenweld
Just
potion.
fireworks going on in the background while I talk to the
You're the
student.
new student. I've heard much about you. Thank you. I'm Amit, by the way. Pleasure, truly. And I've never seen anyone brew such a flawless Wiggenweld
mean?
potion on their first try. Well done.
Change the appearance of it
Yeah,
so that you don't have to wear a weird looking thing.
right. Yeah, I know about that.
I'm glad I was able to get it right the first time.
You must simply have a knack for potion making. Some students seem so confounded by potion recipes, it's as if they're written in gobbledygook. A fascinating language, by the way. Neither here nor there, really, but I am a self-taught speaker. Merlin's beard, good conversation is the enemy of free time. I must return my book, Gateway to the Far Stars, before my next class. Speaking of stars, we'll be in astronomy together. You'll love it. Professor Shaw is firm, but quite clever. See you soon, no doubt.
I brewed an Adura's potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
Darn it. He caught me.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical, given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well
Oh,
to remember
well,
that you're
I helped
not a
the dude
potions
get the
master
feather,
quite
and
yet.
then I told the truth
In
that I
addition to
helped
having
him.
a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
You mean I shouldn't brew potions in the
I
bathroom
think
like
each of
they
us
did in
has
the
had
movie?
enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Alright, now let me go back to herbology and see if my daggum stuff is finished. It's gotta be 10 minutes by now.
What do you think of the herbology professor?
She was fine. She gave me an adult mandrake, tried
resource
to
indeed,
try to
your
kill me.
field guide. I'm most pleased
Almost
to be
adult
included.
mandrake, whatever you want to call it. It looks done. Oh, no, it's done. Okay, cool. Wait, did I just collect it and it grows again? Oh.
I think you have to buy more seeds.
Well, I don't know. I thought I collected it and I thought it started growing again, but okay. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Quest. Oh my goodness. Go to the world map. So I ain't gotta. Oh no. I'm gonna have to run so far. How close can I warp to it in here? I can't even. Alright. Time to go on a journey.
What are you up to now?
Go for a little jog.
Revelio.
I wonder why Madame Kagawa didn't become a professional Quidditch player.
I'll take a 2-for-1 on the Revelio pages. Where's this flue at? I was pretty sure there was one close to here.
Where did you get your dragonhide gloves?
Wait. Before I go, let me see. Thought there was one close to here. Did I miss it? Oh wait. Looked on the wrong section. Let me go get that real quick before I run too far. Oh yeah, see, I was...
Off on another adventure,
Revelio.
are we?
Okay, now I'll run the rest of the way. Hey, yo, you want to fly me over there? I need to learn how to do that. That's what I need to do. Yeah, cast Leviosa on myself and cast Inferno. I don't want to ride a rocket. Thank you.
Revelio.
Looks like a... Nope. Okay. I thought the owls would have some pages for me. They did not. Tell me there was a warp I could have warped to. Yep, that's perfect. Yep. That's perfect. I ran so far. Did not need to. What is that? Oh, it's a rock. No, it's not a rock. It's a goat. Can I kill the goat? Oh, I can kill the goat. I'm not killing the goat.
Revelio.
I don't know if I should go down here. I don't know if I can get back up. But YOLO. I think I'm supposed to hit it with fire.
Incendio.
Hit this with fire. It sounded like it did something. Nope.
Incendio.
Okay. We'll try one more time. Maybe I just move this over. Okay. Not that. Let me see if I bring it to me.
Accio.
Oh, yep. There we go. Puzzle master.
I should investigate. Revelio.
By investigate, do you mean cast Revelio 1,000 times? Okay, just go up right here. Yeah, that, yeah. And yes, Thomas, you could join the call if you would like. That's entirely up to you. Oh, I thought I could run on water for a second. Oh, I can swim. I didn't know I could swim. I'm glad I can swim. I juiced the leeches.
It is good to see you, my friend.
Hello, Natty. How are you? I hope you've recovered from our rather eventful trip to Hogsmeade.
I am well, but I have been worried about you, my friend. With Ranrock and Rookwood and Harlow after you?
I'm all right at the moment.
We did not speak about it at the time, but I am hoping now you might tell me why they were looking for you.
They want something that Professor Fig and I found at Gringotts.
When were you at Gringotts?
Just before we came to Hogwarts. In fact, it's why I was late to the sorting ceremony. A portkey brought us there after the dragon attacked our carriage.
What on earth?
There's one more thing. It's a bit odd, if I'm honest. Professor Fig says I have a rare connection to a powerful form of ancient magic.
Is that the magic you used fighting the trolls in Hogsmeade?
I think so. I'm still learning, but I can see traces of it, and I've cast magic I can't otherwise explain. I know that's a lot to absorb.
It is. And I will have more questions. For now, it is safe to say that Rookwood and Harlow are a threat to both of us, to all of us, which is why I wanted to speak to you. I realized something that day in Hogsmeade. You displayed such courage fighting that troll, and Serona wasn't intimidated one bit by Rookwood and Harlow. Both of you have inspired me to take a stand of my own.
What sort of stand?
Men like Rookwood and Harlow are the reason my mother and I left Matibili land. I am not going to sit by and watch them destroy my new home.
Good. Rookwood and Harlow are a dangerous pair.
Encouraging bad
And the
behaviors.
fact that they're working with Ranrock, well...
All the more reason they must be stopped. Rumor has it that
encouraging
Theophilus
people to stand
Harlow
up for
runs
themselves.
Rookwood's day-to-day operations. Taking him down would cripple Rookwood's entire enterprise.
That may be true, but shouldn't Officer Singer handle someone like Harlow?
I spoke with her. She was polite, but perhaps understandably, would not discuss details with a student. I overheard some of Rookwood's lot talking about a massive poaching operation that Harlow is planning. I was thinking that we could investigate a bit, try to get the evidence that Officer Singer needs.
All right, but how?
I am going to watch and listen, find out precisely what Harlow is up to. I shall reach out when I know more. In the meantime, remember, I am here if you need me.
Thank you, Natty.
Be on your guard.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
I beg your pardon. How dare you threaten me?
What's going on here?
I could hear them people. In real life, I would have never heard them people over there. That's the whole truth and nothing but the truth.
I never thought Ramrock's loyalists would go this far.
Pardon me, is everything all right?
Hardly. I've just lost my business and almost my life. You'd best look elsewhere for wares. I've nothing to sell now. I never thought it'd come to this. Be on your guard. Ramrock and his loyalists will spare no one.
They attacked you.
Oh, Ramrock has no patience for goblins who won't join him. While I too would like to see goblin kind treated by wizards as equals, bloodshed is not the answer. When I said as much, they turned on me, struck me till I nearly passed out. Took my carts, my belongings, even that which is most precious to me, my paintings.
Oh boy, I'll have to get paintings.
I'm sorry this happened to you. I shall certainly keep an eye out for your carts.
That is very kind of you, but I think they took them to their camp southwest of here, just past some ruins. Too dangerous to try and retrieve them. I did enchant the carts to return to me if I ever lost them, however. Slim though the chances may be, I'm holding out hope that some of what was taken is returned to me. It was nice meeting you. I wish it had been under better circumstances.
This is a shop, if I'm not mistaken. It looks like a shop.
Hello, sir. What do you sell here?
Hello, I'm Jalal Semi, and this is my potion shop. I can answer any questions you have about the town.
What do you have for sale?
I sell only potions and their ingredients. If you can't fix it with a potion, then it's best left broken, I say. My ingredients are all local to this area, and my potions are brewed to keep you healthy and safe.
Can you tell me a bit about yourself?
Oh, let's see. Well, I am Lower Hogsfield's preeminent potioneer. But I was once a lowly Hogwarts student like you. In fact, I'll give you the Hogwarts discount. It's the standard price. My prices are low enough already, you see.
Any whispers going about the town?
A goblin called Pergit is causing a bit of a stink. His gang is attacking travelling vendors, and now business is suffering everywhere. It would be nice if someone would do something about it. No one wants to pick a fight with a band of goblins, though. Which means he's free to do what he wants down in Coral Ruins.
What do you have for sale?
I ain't got no money. I don't know why I'm trying to see
What
what he's
can I
got for
help you
sale,
with
but...
today?
Oh. Actually could buy this stuff. I don't think I need any right now. Thank you,
Hope
though.
to see you again sometime.
Should I go to the Goblin Camp? No, I'm gonna keep doing my main missions till I can fly.
After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised.
They must have come this way. Think!
I've no idea who it is you think I might have seen. I've been busy with my research. I do not have time to...
Victor Rookwood don't give a doxy's nip back your time. Oi! Speak of the devil. Mr. Rookwood would like a word with you.
A student? You can't be...
Enough out of you.
Leave her alone.
Stand aside!
I see you! What are you doing?
carry him. Took carry him. Probably should have saved one
watch
for
the
him.
light go out of your eyes. Get over here, Taylor! We can hold them off! Reducto!
I'm not going anywhere with you.
You take this student off of my dead
Reducto!
Oh, I didn't realize I was fighting more than one person still.
Tell Rookwood to find them himself.
He's dead.
Accio! Incendio!
Let me recover my spells real quick.
Accio!
He's in the clouds, this one! Learned that in first year, did ya?
What is happening? She is glitched.
I haven't even had my tea yet.
Accio! Incendio!
We hit each other.
What on earth just happened? I've never been accosted in such a manner, and so close to Hogwarts.
Are you all right?
I am, thanks in no small part to your excellent defensive skills. Care to tell me why 2 Ashwinders were ready to dispatch me to get to you?
Ashwinders?
Victor Rookwood's thieves and extortionists, his little cronies. They seemed quite keen on you.
It's a long story, but thank you for your help.
Well, you've avoided them for the moment. Priya warned me things were getting dangerous. Best get moving on my research before they return.
You mentioned someone named Priya.
Yes, my wife. She's the one who piqued my interest in Merlin. Gave me a book when we were students at Hogwarts. Typical hard-working Hufflepuff. Brilliant potioneer. Has her own shop in Nocturne Alley. She's a travelling vendor. Hears what's going on in the Highlands before I do.
You're a researcher?
Nora Treadwell at your service. Historian and archaeologist specialising in Merlin's work and life.
I thought that Merlin and the tales about King Arthur's court were a myth.
Me too.
Mere myth. You're lucky Sir Cadogan didn't hear you. Chatters on endlessly about his connection to Merlin from his portrait at Hogwarts. Merlin attended Hogwarts, you know, and I'm studying some curious fixtures he left here centuries ago.
Fixtures?
These vine-covered pillars, dozens of them, all around the area. I've taken to calling them the Trials of Merlin. I believe he created them as a diversion for his fellow Slytherins. He was terribly fond of puzzles and enigmas.
I'm fond of puzzles.
I'm not sure old vine-covered pillars are worth studying.
Well, I think anything concerning Merlin is worth pursuing, and I shall have you know, no one has yet managed to figure out how they work. But I believe I have just unlocked a crucial clue. I suspect that Mallowsweet is an important component in getting the trials to work.
Mallowsweet?
Versatile herb. Merlin repeatedly mentioned it in his writings. I had just arrived to test my theory when I was so rudely interrupted. You see, each swirl in Merlin's writing has a symbol in the centre. That started me thinking, what if...
The Mallowsweet is meant to be placed at the centre of the symbols.
Precisely. Would you care to do the honours? We can see what comes of our little hypothesis.
Sort of puzzle in just a second.
I brought a trunk chock full of Mallowsweet with me. It's just over there by my tent.
This trunk?
Yes, take plenty, even if you already have some.
I have the mallow sweet.
Lovely.
I hope
Now,
5 is plenty.
notice the vines on these pillars here, as well as a stone swell on the ground. Each trial has these features. Place the mallow sweet on the swell, and we'll see what happens.
My word! Did you see that? The vines disappeared.
What should I do now?
This is uncharted territory. I am
Light it on
curious.
fire.
Incendio.
Merlin's beard!
The flames make the pyre sink.
Hit it.
Merlin's beard! How beautiful!
What a day. I can hardly believe it.
I take it we can call that a success?
We can indeed. However, I now have even more questions. How does it work? I must review my notes. I may have missed something.
Are all of the trials like this one?
Oh, not precisely. Well, I think each has those telltale vines and the swirl on the ground. You should feel free to solve them as you come across them. I believe I have what I need to continue my research. My guess is that each will also require mallow suit, which you can find in Hogsmeade should you need more. I really must be off. Such a pleasure to meet you. And do be careful out here. Now, I've got what I needed. I shall return to the safety of my notes and books.
That was convenient packing. Okay. Now what?
A portrait in our common room wants to talk to you. It's Eldritch Diggory. He used to be the Minister for Magic, I think.
Revelio.
If you're here for my wares, I'm afraid I still don't have my cards.
It's like a place right out of a storybook. After what Ranrock did to that goblin banker at Gringotts, I shouldn't be surprised at what happened to Arn.
I wonder if they'll fight me if they see me. Guess not.
Revelio.
There's something here. What's here? Oh, page. Oh, there's a giant spider over there. I didn't know. I didn't know. Oh, it's level 12. Oh, and it's about to see me. Bye bye. 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 I don't want no part of this.
There's a victory that came none too soon.
You scared me.
Ugh.
I need to avoid attacks by rolling. Why is there a bloom in the air?
An encampment. This must be it.
Following orders. Take your accusations in someone else's direction if you...
Revelio.
Wonder if I can just Accio him to me.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter.
You haven't had mushroom stew like what my mother used to make. Oh, like heads of...
Accio. Incendio.
Can I search his dead body? Nope. Cool, that was one. Picked him off the side. I like that. That was kind of nice. Not have to fight multiples at one time.
An intruder!
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
You've been paying attention in defense against the dark arts, right?
Protego. How many of you are there?
One less human to worry about as a grapple.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Can't handle a little altercation.
Oh, there's a lot of them.
Was that your best? You can't stop us. You can stop me. Oh, that was meant for me.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Let's just didn't have to end this way.
Oh, I died. There was a lot of them. I did not know. That goblin was feisty.
Looks as if there's more than one way to enter. How many of you are there? Accio. Incendio.
I will make you pay. You're here somewhere. A slippery little squid. I'll find... Ah, there. Where did they go?
Accio. Incendio.
Come on, one at a time. Just take turns. There'll be no problems.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio.
An intruder!
Quite.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
A miss!
Levioso.
I'm getting it slowly but surely. Slowly but surely.
Could it be a Merlin trial?
I'm a goblin! Red up well,
Too early.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
That was quite something. Now, free Arn's cards.
Okay, cool.
Revelio.
Why is the ground shaking?
Revelio.
Accio. Levioso.
How do I unleviosa it?
Levioso. Incendio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. Accio.
Okay.
Accio.
Oh wait. There we go. Did that part? Now what?
Accio. Levioso.
Accio.
That's not it.
Revelio.
Oh, there's more ball things somewhere.
Revelio.
There's 3 things for these daggone balls to go in. Okay. Got to be something up there. Gots to be. How I get up there, I think, is this way. This way.
Accio. Levioso.
Yeah. Got up here for just a chest. It'll help me complete the mission. I did. Ooh, I did find some stuff though.
Quite an example. The carts are returning to arm.
No. I just figured I could do. I'd prefer you not tell me. Like, I don't want to know what happens when I complete them.
I mean, like it's a challenge. Like you need to review the challenge. There's just some challenges in you. If you look under the exploration tab, it'll tell you what it does once you complete so many. Like, I'm not giving away any stories.
Increased storage for gear.
So I don't know if you ran out of storage room yet or not.
Once I sold a bunch of junk. It's still not completed. I still ain't found all the sets of balls.
Revelio.
Somewhere, somebody has left some metal balls laying around and I need to find them.
There's a spell you can.
What? Revelio?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been running around like a madman. Trust me, I know how to use that spell.
Revelio.
Oh, there. Who left them laying down here? Such a bad place for them.
Accio.
Okay.
Incendio. Accio.
Can't roll metal balls through a little bit of a...
What's that?
Should have increased my storage now. Yeah. Alright, let me check and make sure there ain't no flues near me before I just run away. Yeah. Just run to this flue real quick. I somehow missed those mushrooms.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide.
Alright, now I'll work back. I need to complete the main story so I can start flying.
Not sure how I'd fare in a little place like this. On, I have good news. Your carts are on their way back.
I don't know what to say. Any hope I have of getting my belongings back was quickly fading. Ramrock's lot called me a fool for believing in the good in wizard kind. Thank you for proving them wrong.
I managed to free your carts fairly easily.
Oh, I'm glad you're all right. Oh, I can't wait to have my things back, especially my paints. You know, you've inspired me. I've been dealing with witches and wizards for years, and we've always got along just fine. Perhaps my next piece will be a tribute to all that is good between us.
What a nice idea, Ron. I wish you luck with it.
Oh, I can't wait to get started. Thank you again for all you've done.
Sweet. Alright.
All the best to you. Once my carts arrive, I'd be happy to show you my way.
Will you tell me why these locks say level 1 lock?
So I haven't got to them yet either, but it's Alamahora, and you get more experience than Alamahora.
Okay. Is there another quest here? I'll just go here while, you know, might as well while I'm here.
Might I beseech you for some assistance?
You
Hello.
might beseech me.
Can I help you?
Oh, thank goodness. Yes. My name is Grace Pinch Smedley, of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. I was hoping someone would come along soon. I was about to defy my father's wishes and would never have forgiven myself. You see, I need to retrieve something from the bottom of the lake. Might you be the one to help me?
Diving into the lake sounds like an adventure. Tell me more.
Splendid! Precisely the response I'd hoped for.
What do you need help retrieving?
Years ago, my grandfather, who fancied himself quite the astronomer, set sail from Hogsmeade Station for what was meant to be a quick stargazing cruise with my grandmother. They never returned.
I'm so sorry. What happened to them?
We can't be sure. We only know that neither they nor their boat made it back to shore.
I'm expecting
They
to
were
talk to one of these
presumed
people and they turn
drowned.
into a member of the Yiga
Father
clan.
was so distraught that he forbade our family from setting foot on or in the Black Lake ever again. A treasured family astrolabe vanished with them that night. If you could dive down and retrieve it, I may be able to bring my father some peace.
What exactly is an astrolabe?
It's an astonishing ancient navigational tool. Essentially, a handheld model of the universe. It's mainly used for studying the stars, astronomical pursuits, but it has nearly 1,000 uses. Fascinating device. Sadly, I'd imagine it's rusted beyond repair now. Still, we'd love to have it returned to us. It would be like getting a bit of my grandparents back.
You seem to think I might have heard of the Bath Pinch Smedleys. Why would I know your family?
That's like asking why the sky is blue or grass is green. The Pinch Smedley name is synonymous with intellectual curiosity. We are known for our contributions to science and art. I'm surprised you haven't heard of us, frankly. But with all I plan to discover about the world around us, those that don't yet know the name certainly one day will.
It sounds dangerous, especially for something of mere sentimental value.
I understand. But I'd be forever grateful. Of course, you may discover much more than the astrolabe. Anything else you found would be all yours. I've cross-referenced the vessel's last alleged location against the lake's topography, depth charts, and tide schedule. My best guess is that it's just over there, about a furlong from the dock.
Underwater.
It would be wonderful to have my grandfather's astrolabe back.
Like gillyweed situation.
I do hope you find the astrolabe. It would
Or
mean
bubble
so
charm.
much to our family.
It sounds as if her astrolabe is just northeast of the dock.
Yeah, no, I'm good. I don't feel like swimming right now. Maybe later. Oh, and Thomas, I like Ocarina of Time so much because it was perfect for its time.
Dive down and see.
I'm not diving down nowhere right now. Please. Oh my god. Okay. I keep automatically assuming the map is just going to let me fast travel when I click on a flu point. Not that I can set a waypoint to it. One that I've already discovered. Talk to a painting.
You wanted to see me, sir?
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself. So few students know who I am these days. Eldridge Diggory, former Minister for Magic and founder of the Aura Recruitment Program, at your service. I believe you can help solve a decades-old murder, thanks to that book you found, and, in particular, its missing pages.
How do you know about the book and the pages?
We portraits hear more than you might suspect, and most of us can keep a secret. So, what say you? Surely a Hufflepuff such as yourself would be inclined to help seek long overdue justice.
This could be right up my street. Even we Hufflepuffs enjoy a good mystery.
Glad to hear you are up to the challenge. Plus, I believe you'll benefit from this undertaking. My great-niece, Helen Thistlewood, can provide you with details. She's retired now, but was a skilled aura in her day. And the unsolved murder of which I speak was her case. I often visit my portrait in her home, in the nearby hamlet of Upper Hogsfield. Shall I tell her to expect you?
when were you the Minister for Magic?
Over 100 years ago. 1733 to 1747, to be precise. The stories I could tell you. Didn't have the chance to do all that I could. I was in the midst of reforming Azkaban when my life was cut short by dragon pox. I was sneezing sparks to the bitter end.
Sneezing sparks.
Can you tell me more about your great niece?
Cream of the crop when it comes to auras. A star pupil here, and then an exemplary servant to the ministry. And her spark hasn't diminished one bit in her retirement. She and I often chat about old cases and our glory days. No offense, but it's nice to get away from the students and converse with someone who's familiar with my legacy.
How could a few pages of a book help her solve an old case?
A boy disappeared with those pages, but they never found the body. A girl was convicted of his murder nonetheless. It seems those pages could exonerate her somehow. My great niece can tell you more.
I shall go and see her
All
right away.
Let's go see his great niece.
With what I suspect is your knack for hard work and her keen mind, both mysteries may be solved sooner than you think. I shall see you there soon, I hope.
Oh, I'm not running 1200 whatever. You watch me pick this further side away. Oh yeah, okay. I need to be able to fly, bruh. Doing a lot of running.
Does it get any more cozy than Hogsmeade? Revelio. Accio.
Caught another book.
You should know better than that by now. We've all told you before, and look what happens when you don't listen.
Time to go kill some people? To be an awfully rude.
Accio. Incendio. Get accustomed to that.
Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Yeah, it is.
Revelio.
Is there anything here? Anything at all? There's a chest? Oh, nope. Something back here. What is this? These are some herbs. Oh no, waste supplies. Run.
A castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Oh. He wanted me to run that way and make a U-turn. Wow. I didn't know this GPS would suggest U-turns.
I don't see myself doing this sort of thing forever, though. Fancy I'll have my own operation worked out one day. People working for me.
Hit a flaming spider to blow it up. Oh. What's this?
Revelio.
Nope, nope, definitely not. That's a maze. I'm scared of it. I don't know. I don't know what's. We'll go in it. Screw it. I don't know what'll happen. Really, it can't be that bad.
Revelio.
Especially not when I can see through walls. There it is. My gear slots are full. I just upgraded. Oh no, I gotta collect it, don't I? Do I have to come back? Wow. Let's try again. See what happens. Okay. I guess I don't get that chest.
This must be the place Minister Diggory mentioned. Helen lives around here. So.
Here you are.
Revelio.
I'm pleased to see you took my advice.
Madam Thistlewood, I met your great uncle in his portrait in my common room. He sent me to speak to you.
I'm pleased you came. Uncle Eldridge believes the book you found and its missing pages may be relevant to an unsolved case from my time as an aura.
Very well. I'm listening.
Decades ago, a student named Richard Jackdaw disappeared after going to meet a girl named Anne. They never found his body. When his headless ghost appeared briefly in Hogsmeade, wholly unaware of how he died, Anne was convicted of his murder and sent to Azkaban. It was in large part due to the testimony of a girl called Apollonia Black. Jealous of Anne, I think.
That sounds terrible, but I'm not sure how I can help.
Anne's alibi was somewhat labyrinthine. She said Jackdaw promised her adventure following a map he found on some pages he'd stolen from Peeves.
And you think Peeves ripped those pages from the book I found in the restricted section?
If my great-uncle is to be believed, yes. At least that's what the portraits at Hogwarts suspect. Anne insisted that Jackdaw had asked her to follow the map with him, but only after she solved a series of puzzles he'd prepared. Odd way to woo a girl. She swears she never even solved the first puzzle, so they didn't meet. Jackdaw's ghost vanished almost as soon as he appeared. Without Jackdaw's puzzle, pages, or remains, Anne was sent to Azkaban based solely on Apollonia's spurious testimony.
I don't understand. What can I do to help?
I believe Anne may have solved the first puzzle by now, but after spending time in Azkaban, she's a shadow of her former self. She won't speak to anyone she doesn't trust, and she trusts no one. If you, a student with a connection to the pages, like Jackdaw had, spoke to Anne, she might reveal new information.
I've always wanted to see Azkaban. Count me in.
I suppose it has a peculiar appeal to some, but it can be terribly disconcerting. Fortunately, being a retired Auror has its benefits. We can apparate right to her. I've escorted ministers, professors, and many others to that blasted place.
I don't know if I want to apparate to somebody.
I'll admit, but I will keep you safe.
You said Jackdaw's ghost appeared briefly, then vanished. Where do you think he went?
I have no idea. Evidently, he was always a bit restless, going on and on about adventure. If I had to guess, he tired of Scotland and is somewhere on the other side of the globe by now.
I'd like to know more about Anne.
That poor soul. Never was the brightest girl, and that lack of wit proved to be her undoing.
I half suspect Jackdaw and Apollonia were merely toying with her. Who could have known he'd end up dead?
She's not held up well in Azkaban. In some ways, she blames me for not proving her innocence. I'd like to clear her name if we can.
Can you tell me more about Apollonia Black?
Wretched, vindictive girl, that one. Apollonia claimed that Anne threatened to kill the boy after he broke her heart. The Black family's power over certain people in the Ministry, along with the fact that Anne is Muggle-born, sealed her fate.
Very well. Let's go.
I'm ready to
Steady
go.
yourself. We'll apparate together. Don't worry, I've never splinched anyone.
Do take care now, and tread lightly in that horrible place.
We'll be there in but a moment.
Wasn't I didn't know that I was going to be leaving this place when I came in here, but here we are. If I could apparate everywhere I wanted to, I wouldn't need to fly. I don't know Expecto Patronum. This seems like a bad place for me to be.
That ought to keep them at bay for now. Though, be aware, you may feel a wave of despair. It will pass.
Thank you for the warning.
This really is a dismal place, but we'll be out of here soon enough. Now follow me. Do keep your wits about you.
I never thought I'd see the inside of Azkaban for myself.
Nasty Dementors.
Already in
Not even I
Azkaban.
could convince the Ministry
Can't
to
even
send them
fly
off.
yet.
There's no need for such monsters.
I don't know. I'm here. I'm following Anne to find out about something she was investigating. Couldn't prove that this girl was innocent, and she got sent to Azkaban, falsely accused, and now she thinks that the pages of my book is gonna set her free.
Perhaps death, in all its mercy,
Hufflepuff.
approaches.
No one at school's going to believe this.
Now remember, Anne has been here a long time. The Dementors aren't kind. Have patience and speak to her quietly and respectfully.
Are you Anne?
Who's there? Who speaks to me? Is that death finally come for me?
I'm a student from Hogwarts. I found the book that you said would exonerate you.
Ah, the book, the book. No one would look. None of the mages found the pages. Methinks the feckless knave meandered to his cave. My fate was surely sealed in Upper Hoggyfield.
I don't like the rhyming. It's real creepy.
What are you trying to say? That the missing pages are in a cave near Upper Hogsfield?
Hogsfield, ruins house, a vault concealed.
A vault in some ruins near Upper Hogsfield. I suppose it can't hurt to look.
Can't hurt to look, can't hurt to look. Go find the pages from your book. Ellen, no, you're here. Coming closer, be a dear.
What is it, Anne?
That seemed real bad. They smacked her with a smoky hand. Well, nobody want to get smacked with a smoky hand.
Go. The cave. You're safe now. You have what you need. I'll be all right once I get...
But Madam Thistlewood, all right. I'll find it. I'll find Jackdaw's cave.
Wait, I guess I really don't get the stuff from that maze because it was my inventory was full. Maybe.
Revelio.
Collect some of these side quests while I'm here.
Seems a pleasant enough little place.
Ranrock's loyalists are a menace.
I couldn't help but overhear. Did you mention Ranrock's loyalists?
I did. Never imagined they'd act this deadly. I'm Claire Beaumont, by the way.
Nice to meet you.
Ranrock and his followers have set up camp here. No regard for our beloved hamlet or our livelihoods. Ruthless. My brother Bardolph dared to stand up to them and ended up in St. Mungo's. Simply at my wit's end.
I'm unfortunately quite familiar with Ranrock's loyalists. Perhaps I can do something.
I'll fight them for you.
Much as I would love to be rid of them, I wouldn't want you to risk injury, or worse. Please be cautious. We should not have to live in fear.
It seems as though things are getting worse. Best be on my guard.
Shane Bardolph thought dark magic was the answer. I reckon
Excuse me. Did you say something about Bardolph Beaumont?
I did. I don't think we've met. I'm Dorothy Sprottle. I was just worrying about Claire Beaumont's brother Bardolph. Only he's gone missing. Rumour is he was seen in the forest practicing dark magic. Saw him myself near some ruins with Rookwood's lot I did. I fear he got himself into trouble with the Ashwinders, especially if he made them a promise he couldn't keep. I'd help search for him myself, but no one will risk encountering Ranrock's loyalists. They seem to be everywhere.
I can certainly look out for him.
Any help would be appreciated. You might speak to Claire first. Perhaps she has some insights that I don't. I can tell you that Bardolph was last seen in the forest wearing a particular woolen jumper, one that Claire knitted herself. Claire will be at her shop if you'd like to speak with her.
Oh, yeah, I should have talked to her first. I could have talked to Loki. Oh, no, no. What is it?
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now. Revelio. It's like a place right out of a storybook. This looks intriguing. Revelio. Revelio.
I'll change clothes real quick. We'll see. Is extraordinary better than legendary? I don't know. It don't seem like it should be, but oh, that's definitely the best handle right now. Complete my Sherlock Holmes vibes. Alright. Only take a little bit of fall damage. That's not too bad.
Revelio. This must be the place Anne told me about. No one's been here for ages. Revelio. Incendio.
I was about to say, them roots are not gonna catch on fire for real.
Revelio. Accio. Revelio. Accio. I see how this goes. You couldn't outwit me, Jackdaw. Now, where's the clue you left behind? Accio. Revelio. A note from Jackdaw. Anne never found it. So how did he die? Was she to blame at all? This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw? I heard you disappeared years ago. You have some explaining to do.
I do? That was my puzzle you solved. What are you doing here?
A retired aura, Helen Thistlewood, told me about a map you stole from Peeves. And then Anne told me about a cave.
You saw Anne? Broke my heart. I had to go on without her. Probably best for her in the end. Dare I ask? How is she?
She was imprisoned in Azkaban for your murder. I fear the Dementors have taken an irreversible toll on her.
What? Azkaban? Oh, poor Anne. I had no idea. I thought she'd written me off. I've been traveling the world for years to mend my broken heart. I came back here only recently. On a whim. I must speak to the aura you mentioned and see how I can help Anne.
I'm glad to hear it. Before you go, would I still be able to find the pages with the map Helen mentioned?
I'm almost certain I dropped them in the cave the moment I was beheaded. They're bound to be mouldering away with the rest of me. Tell you what, meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest, and I'll show you precisely where to find them.
Boy, I get to go into the Forbidden Forest.
Thank you. I need to find those pages to help a friend.
I shall see you there.
Who lived here, I wonder?
Okay. Need to learn disarming. Guess I need to do some rolls to avoid attacks.
I should investigate. Revelio.
How nice of you to stop by. Such arrogance. But if you don't fill up so much, you can actually go further. It's true.
Accio.
Who's there?
Nice incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I will make you pay.
Levioso. Accio. You've one less follower, Ranrock. One camp down, one more to go.
I can't believe you just lose stuff when your gear slots are full. That's great.
How nice of you to stop by.
Next time I see Fig or that student,
Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
I won't rest until you're dead. Stop avoiding.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Levioso.
Someone's here.
Accio. Incendio.
I won't
Levioso. Accio. Accio. Incendio.
I will make you pay.
Accurate. Incendio.
Not quite.
Accio. Incendio. Levioso.
Both camps cleared.
Okay. Done fighting. Sorry to talk and think and fight.
Imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flute.
Wonder who lives here.
Please tell me she's like I can sell her stuff because I need to. I need to sell somebody
I do
something.
miss the bustle of business. Poor customers, afraid to venture out.
Hello, Madame Beaumont. Good news. I was able to clear out Ranrock's camps.
You cleared them out? How?
It was harrowing, and they dug in their heels, but I managed.
When my brother returns, this news will mean the world to him. You saved our hamlet, my young friend. This will not be forgotten. I fear for other hamlets, truly. Ranrock and his lot are unlike any goblins I've ever seen.
What do you have for sale?
Or let me sell you
What are you
stuff,
looking?
please.
Thank you.
Yes.
Sincerely. Marvelous. I could always use more of these.
I didn't mean to sell that. That was a mistake. Oh well. I need to put some of this stuff on.
Thank you for passing through.
Or a gladiator hat. Is it daytime?
I could use some gold.
Watch it not be daytime, which means I can't go to class. Then I'll just play the Song of Time and change it to the time I need. Oh, I walk out of the classroom to go in the classroom. Perfect.
I hope you were able to take care of every...
Professor, I completed all of your most recent assignments.
Well done. Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Expelliarmus!
You seem to have the right end of the stick.
Accio!
Keep practicing.
Leviosa!
Expelliarmus may save your life one day.
Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Still at it, I see.
Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio! Expelliarmus! Leviosa! Accio!
I'm pretty sure I can just keep people up in the air the whole time. I bet. Oh, what?
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House. Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see.
What's
well,
the goal of
the
what?
castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus
I'm
Black for
learning
enjoying a sugar
spells
quill during
so
a
that I can go
lecture.
into the
I
dark
hadn't
forest.
realized that you and Professor Black were
with this dude to try and retrieve the
students here
pages for
together.
this book, so that I can
Appearances
prove
can
a
be
woman
deceiving.
innocent who's been in
You see,
Azkaban for too
I
long.
was once wounded by time itself.
She was put there by an aura. Well, no, she was wrongly accused of killing the dude who I'm going to go meet to get the pages. And then the aura couldn't prove she was innocent.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well,
But all I'm trying
it
to do is
was
learn
the
how to
risk I
cast
took
spells
with my
and fight
prior
folks.
position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the Ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards.
Put simply, I had to learn the
hope I've
spell
satisfied your
Expelliarmus so I could
curiosity
go with
for
this
the
ghost
moment.
dude into the
You
Forbidden
have.
Forest.
Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
I'm gonna go do this. Fly class. Yeah, that's what I need. And beast? Okay. Oh, we're gonna go do some. We're gonna go do some side quests, so I can learn to fly. I can't believe learning to fly is not part of the main quest. I don't believe I can fly. You best believe that they gonna teach me. Where it be? Well, first off, turn this off. Okay, map. Where it be? Where it be? Actually, I might not be able to fly yet. This is just the flu for it.
Off on another adventure, are we?
But I don't think there's nobody here.
Revelio.
Something is doing.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court. I think it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
Too much.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio. Try to beat that.
Oh, I guess I'm not gonna win. I didn't know that
Missed
bumper
the mark
was
a bit on that one.
that bumper was gonna do that to my ball.
All in the wrist.
Well, yep, okay.
I've seen worse. Wait, did I win? I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand! You could use the practice. Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
Okay.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Akio.
Why are his an easier spots?
Try to beat that.
Okay. Them bumpers are ridiculous.
Missed the mark a bit on that one. Akio.
Oh, I like how he could hit the bumper and keep his on. Yeah, that's great.
All in the wrist.
Akio.
Not bad. Not bad. We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
I'm game for another round.
Grand. You could use the practice.
All right, come on. I can do this. I can do this.
Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game. Akio. Nothing to it.
Akio.
That was one for the ages. Akio. My wand slipped. Lucky shot. Accio. Try to beat that.
Accio.
There we go. Finally won one.
Well done. You beat me. Bit of good luck, that's all.
Come now, Leander. There's no need for that.
Fine, you're good. Better than I am, at least. I'll let the others know you're good enough to keep playing.
The others?
I lost 7 matches in a row to Samantha Dale. The others who play Summoner's Court thought that if you couldn't beat me, you wouldn't be enough of a challenge.
Chin up, Leander. Keep practicing and you'll get better.
I suppose you're right. I'll let the others know that your metal's been tested, and that you passed.
Alright. We'll go do another one of Merlin's quests. I'm going to go into the Forbidden Forest and do whatever's in there. And then I'm gonna...
indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Where's this Merlin thing at? Right here.
I know what that means. Merlin trial.
Yep, let's do it. Alright, what they want? Ooh, something with these. Probably need to figure out where they go before I try and mess with them. Oh, there's a lot of them.
These Merlin trials won't get the best of me.
Oh, fun. Toadstools. Chickens.
Hogwarts is very lucky they've got protection charms, if you ask me.
What is over there? I don't know what that means. What does that mean? Small bandit camp. Sure. We can deal with a small bandit camp.
Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso! Accio! Expelliarmus!
Careful not to get bit.
Levioso!
This isn't a fair fight!
Accio! Protego! Stupefy! Accio! Expelliarmus! Levioso!
You may want to move.
Protego! Stupefy!
Pathetic!
Accio! Expelliarmus!
Okay.
Your poaching days are over.
He was a wolf. He bit me. I didn't like it.
Not worth the trouble if you ask me.
Let's see what they got in this chest. There's a chest somewhere.
Revelio.
Show me the money. Oh, it's right here. Oh, like bringing what? Concentration. They gave me the ability of concentration. I don't know what that means, but okay. It's probably something to do with like armor or whatever.
Here I am, as good as my word.
Alright.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. It would take the patience of a Hufflepuff to track down these pages.
Well said. Now where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks, a stone bridge, a waterfall, and, if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very
There
helpful.
was a stone bridge.
Thank you.
I can't go no faster
Surprising
than
how
this.
much of this is, rather unfortunately, coming back to me. Yes. You know, the
Wha-
closer
that
we
bit,
get,
that triangle
the more
on the
I'm
map
remembering.
is a spider's nest.
Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Nothing to do now but keep going.
Pick up some toadstools. I don't like this. I don't like this at all.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly as good as his word. Revelio.
Cause it's gonna be some weird stuff happening. Might have to fight some spiders or something. Yeah, I hear them.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is. Just as Jackdaw described. Revelio.
Whisper the password.
Intramuros.
Okay.
Revelio.
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Protego. Accio. No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now.
Got him.
Let's see where
I was
Jack
pretty happy
Doris
with
led
that
me.
fight. I did all right. Got hit one time, but they was double attacking me, so it was a little promiscuous situation.
I wonder how big this place is.
Oh, wait, did I? Okay. When in doubt, just shoot stuff.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here. I wonder if any of my spells will help me through this.
They will, just not the ones I have equipped.
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Potato. Stupid one. Stupid one. Stupid one. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Expelliarmus. Stupid one. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus.
Oh, I need to catch him on fire. Darn it. I was trying to catch him on fire, but I was using the wrong thing. I forgot it's not square. I had it square for so long.
Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Stupid one. Accio. Incendio. Enough of that. If Jackdaw could solve this, so can I. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio. Revelio. Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there. Accio! Revelio. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio! Accio! Potato! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Potato! Accio! Incendio! Stupefy! Stupefy! Accio! Incendio!
No. I think there was a challenge that said complete it without using a health potion, so I was really trying not to.
Revelio.
Oh, it's already open.
Accio.
Complete, yeah.
Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Potato. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Potato. Stupefy. Incendio. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Stupefy.
Really wanted to do that without using a potion. Really tried hard.
Incendio.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Can't jump cast spells. I think I can go around. Oh yeah, I can go this way.
Accio. Incendio.
Stop safe.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Incendio. Incendio.
That's odd. I'd have thought Jackdaw would have been interested in this loot, but there's no sign of him.
Protego. Accio.
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what the heck Richard Jackdaw.
Protego. Stupefy. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Oh, I should have kept some of the rocks for this. Oh, that's cool. Shoot me right off the rip.
Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio. Accio. Incendio.
Accio! Incendio! Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio.
Got it. Should be the last bridge, hopefully. How is this the same as me beating Skyward Sword?
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this. Must be getting closer to Jackdaw's remains and those pages.
Oh boy. Get to fight
we meet again.
A lot
Richard
of these
Jackdaw.
guys.
Thank you for keeping these pages safe all these years. Here it is. The map that brought your doom, Jackdaw. Is there something beyond this room? Accio, Expelliarmus, Levioso, Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus, Levioso, Accio, Incendio, Expelliarmus, so many brutes. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Done pretty good so far. Probably because I said that, it won't be good for me no more. I do not want you to have a weapon.
Incendio.
Oh, that was the wrong one.
Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Accio. Protego. Expelliarmus. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Accio.
Please stay on.
Expelliarmus. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio. What? That's unnerving. What's happening?
Okay. Well, that went better than I anticipated. Really good having two damage spells. Really necessary.
I've seen this before. In Gringotts and the restricted section. Revelio. Where am I? Oh no, the room's starting to flood.
Better run, homie, don't just stand there.
How am I being protected? What sort of magic is this?
I need that for walking in the lake later.
I can only hope this magic protects me until I'm able to make my way out of here. What is this place?
Can it be?
It's you.
Has someone finally found our map chamber?
I recognize you from the Pensives. You're Professor Rackham.
I am indeed. I must confess that I am surprised to see someone so young standing before me.
I'm the same age that you and Isadora Morganach were when you started at Hogwarts.
You've paid attention, and might I presume you share our ability?
To see traces of ancient magic? Yes, sir, I do.
As you have likely realized by now, our ability gives us a unique relationship with all forms of magic. We can access expressions of magic that few others can. Opportunities will arise that allow you to sharpen this rare talent. Do not squander them.
I won't, Professor. Thank you.
We have much to discuss. But first, a map found in a certain book led you here. Place the book on the pedestal.
I don't have the book with me, sir.
That is unfortunate. I'm afraid we must pause our conversation until you return with the book.
The statues and carvings in the house on the cliffside, those are of you. Are you a seer?
I am.
Did you know that I would be here?
I cannot say more at present, except to say that your presence here does not entirely surprise me.
I'm a bit confused, sir. Why is this room called the map chamber?
I assure you that all will be clear once the book has been placed on the pedestal.
Very well. I'll retrieve the book right away.
Good. We shall speak again once the book is in place.
There's unlocked talents +1. Oh, got talents now. How many of these things am I gonna get? I'm so scared to. What does this do? We're just gonna do this first. Okay. This seems like a good time. Well, hopefully, if it wants to get back to the castle or whatever.
I found the pages and the map chamber. Why would I need the book?
I've always said that.
Revelio.
Is this one I can't open?
Expelliarmus.
Nope, can't open that one.
I'm back at Hogwarts. I wonder when Professor Fig will be back. I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Revelio.
You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm. Useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom.
Okay. Seems like a good place to stop for tonight. We will resume again soon.